Today on Across the Fence, check out these handcrafted items made by our friends and neighbors right here in Vermont by Vermonters. We're highlighting the Vermont handcrafters and their upcoming Fine Craft and Art Show. Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us Across the Fence. I'm Fran Stoddard. Since 1952, the Vermont Handcrafters Annual Show has been a holiday tradition. The doors to the 67th Annual Show will open this Friday. To see and learn more, I am joined by Handcrafters Director of Events, Elizabeth Boudreau.
Hello.
It's great to have you here to show us all these
Thank you. I'm thrilled to be here.
Items. So first of all, just where is this year's show? And
it's at the Doubletree.
Okay.
Right off the exit. The Sheraton. We still call it the Sheraton Show. But it's not, it's the Doubletree.
Okay. And that's Friday through Sunday?
It's Friday through Sunday. Friday starting at 10 o'clock, open till 8. Wow, Saturday, great. 10 to 6. And Sunday, 10 to 5.
So those days keep getting shorter, so be aware. So this is, it's 67 years, it's quite a tradition.
Yes, we're the oldest running fine craft and art show in the state of Vermont. We're an art organization, so that's part of what it is.
Wow, that's fantastic. And is there anything special before we hit these, show people what we've got here that you want them to know about this show?
Well, this show this year, we always ask that you bring a food donation or you can donate right at the door, cash, for the food bank, the Chittenden County Food Bank. Yep.
So that's a charitable aspect.
So that's always good. Yeah. We also have 2 guest artists that will be demonstrating, one on Saturday, Evelyn Gaunt, she does tatting. She's been there over the years, people love her. That's an age-old art. And then we're gonna have Carolyn Guest, who does paper cutting with sheep shears. Oh. So that's wild. And we love, and she's going to be demonstrating, and that's on Sunday.
So a lot goes on. So we of course have a tradition here on Across the Fence to show some of these beautiful crafts.
Yes.
And I'm sure it's very hard for you to know what to highlight, but let's start going.
We try to get some new artists and some old artists, so to mix it all up.
Let's see who we have here and where they're from.
Well, the first thing here we're going to show you is this gorgeous painting of owls, and it looks like mushroom caps. And next door is a whimsical one by Kristen Richland of Burlington, and it's Sweet Enemy Art. She also does advent calendars. So you can open the door. Fun. Isn't that so fun? I always had one growing up. Great. And you get a little art surprise. Right. So that's fun. And then going forward, here we have Jessica Cedrin Lapointe, and she's out of Jericho. And her business name is Cedar Tree Pottery, and it's all wheel thrown. And I love this. She went to school in Marlborough, and she interned under Matthew Tell, who's another one of our famous potters who's been around for 30 years and doing our show and will be there.
Such unique pieces.
Isn't that fun?
And
the mug.
Great.
And the berry bowl. I love the berry bowls.
With the holes. That's fantastic.
And then we have Ellie Talon with the ornaments. And Ellie's been doing ornaments and part of our show for like 30 years also. And she started doing them with water, flour, and salt. And now over the years, and this is polymer clay. Right. And aren't they gorgeous? They're fun, you know, and you can have them totally personalized with the year, the name, the date. All my kids have them. My grandkids have them. Great gifts. Great for grandmothers. Yes. And then up in front, there's Scarves. And I am wearing one of her scarves also.
And here's another one in a beautiful plaid.
This is by Leanne Cunningham of Newport, Vermont. And I have another one here. Look at these. They're all made out of Chanel. Colorful. Aren't they gorgeous? They're so cozy.
Yeah, I have a couple.
Her business is 802 Chanel, and she loves the color and the textures.
Chanel, yeah.
The minute I saw this one, it became mine from the Big E.
That's the thing. You go to this show, which I just love, and you're looking for gifts, and you walk away with a few things maybe for yourself.
Yeah, maybe you'll give them, maybe you won't. Also, look, we have some nice jewelry up here too. This is from Beth McDowell, and her company's name is Fern Wood Art.
Yeah.
And she is out of Colchester.
They're so three-dimensional. They're really fantastic.
You know, she designs jewelry using everything under the sun. You know, pennies, all different kinds of metals. She has some with pottery pieces in them, stones from the Lake Champlain. It's just, you know, the ultimate recycle, creative,
unique.
upscale. Yeah.
Very unique. You find just such unique things here.
Oh, I love her. And she's got beautiful earrings down below too that you can probably see right in front. Yeah. And aren't they gorgeous?
A little different. And this is all, what's so great about this, it's also local. It's all, you're helping the economy, right?
Everything here is made by a Vermonter in Vermont. So when you purchase something here, you are totally supporting, I always say, your friends and neighbors.
Right. Absolutely.
Because they are all our friends and neighbors.
Let's keep going. There's just such great stuff here.
Okay, so let's up on next to the scarves is this metal kind of sculpture work. And this is by Jason, oops, got to turn my paper here. Jason Kenwood, and he's out of Burlington area, and it's called Desk Pets. And it's, his story is, he's new this year, and he's only going to be at the show on Friday. On Saturday, and he'll be downstairs in the exhibition hall. And he and his daughter do this work together. His daughter was creating these designs, but she didn't know how to, or she's only 11.
Make them. She's 11. Right. She designs them, and he makes them happen.
And he took a welding course, and now they're working together.
I love that.
And he became the member because she's too young to be signing contracts.
Yeah.
So, and we're a membership organization. Yeah. So isn't that fun?
That's great.
So they're just unbelievable. Now let's see what else we have here. So I'm going to twist back over here, and up in top, these paintings are by Barbara Lieber. And Barbara...
I have gotten some of her work for my nieces and nephews because I love it. It's small, it's very affordable.
Yes.
They're terrific.
And she is out of, let me see.
So yeah, there's this one, there's a little one down here. Let me see if I can move it.
She began painting. She was a puppeteer for the Bread and Puppet Theater. And she was inspired by the creator of the Bread and Puppet Theater, who was Peter Schumann.
Right.
And so he was a painter, a sculptor, and that's how she started.
And believed in affordable art.
And
which his son did too, I think. Yes. So that's fantastic. They're really fabulous pieces.
And she's inspired, she said, by the beauty around her, which of course is Vermont. And all her work, it's just picture perfect of Vermont.
Yeah, it's fantastic work. So
now,
what do we have now?
Oh, those are the balls.
Oh, I've been looking at these. These ornaments are great.
These are called Tormari balls, and they're by India Tresselt. And she's out of Westford, and her name, her business name is Yarn Dance, and they're embroidered thread balls, and it's a tradition originally from China, but about 600 AD, Japanese took it up, and I think it went to Japan, and now that's kind of, it's one of their arts, and they're given as beautiful as gifts for a special occasion. And she also does the scarves that are down below.
These scarves.
Yeah, those are also hers, and she makes these from a fine knit stitch scarves, and they are light enough to wear as an accessory, but they're also heavy enough for warmth.
And of course you have some other incredible stitchery here and these bowls, so you're starting to run out of time, so go for those.
So the bowls are by Jim Holtz.
These.
And the wool inside of them is Ellen Thompson, and they're out of South Hero, Yellow Dog Farm, and they raise the Angora sheep and the alpacas, and then they fleece it and turn it into wool. Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah. And the bowls Jim does, he turns them, spins them on the wheel, and this one's got a red flame. I don't know if you can see the red in it, and he just loves it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Isn't
Look
it
at
gorgeous?
that, behind this little Santa.
And the
guy.
Santas are by Don Huerman and Linda Canary, and he does the carving out of cypress knees, and she does the painting.
Okay, and here, this is
don't
so
forget the bead.
unusual, so it's huge, but this is a lamp.
Isn't that incredible?
Oh, my
This is
word.
by Kristen Burvick, and he's out of Burlington, and his is Whale for Light Sculpture, and he creates illuminary sculptures, lanterns representing the breath of biodiversity in the world.
Fantastic.
Aren't they fantastic?
Just
this was
gorgeous.
good for me, the queen bee.
Exactly.
That's my nickname.
And just before we give the information again, we have one last thing
Oh,
on the
Carla
end there.
White. These are Carla White's, and her name, and she's out of South Burlington. Glow Birdie quilts, and it's quilting. It looks like paintings.
Yeah, they do,
Unbelievable.
but this is all stitchery. And
all stitchery, and she's only been doing it for
Beautiful.
11 years. Can you imagine? And she's taken multiple classes to get to this fine art look.
Okay, well, this is an amazing, and this is just some of your artists.
There's going to be 160 artists there.
Okay, let's make sure everybody knows how to get there. Let's review the information about the 67th Annual Vermont Handcrafters and Fine Craft and Art Show. It starts this Friday, November 22nd, and it runs through Sunday afternoon, November 24th. It's all taking place at the Doubletree by Hilton in South Burlington. For those of you, it's the old Sheraton. For more information, you can call toll-free 1-800-373-5429. You can also check the website, vermonthandcrafters.com. You can find a list of members. You can preview more items that you'll find at the show. You can also print a discount coupon for the show that's available on the website. Elizabeth Boudreau, thank you so much for joining us and sharing all these wonderful crafts. Have
always
a great
fun.
weekend.
Oh, you too. See you there.
And thank you for joining us across the fence. I'm Fran Stoddard.
Bye-bye.